lights is off. It's okay, I got many lights. Okay, I'm gonna go run and turn on another one, or not. You know what? I'm just gonna continue. This is part 2. So I taught you 3 moves. I taught you 2, right? Shake your body. You ready to shake that body? Okay, so I taught you march that you can do in a small space. And you can walk side to side, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I taught you this, right? I said you can walk up to me and you can say bye. Up to me and bye. I'll teach you grapevine on another video. Right now it's just about the march. So just step it up. And you can do this anywhere, anytime, in your place. Get up from that couch. Get up from that chair. But we did use it for squat. I don't know where we stopped, but here we are. There's many ways. You can do it slow, especially if you're beginning. And I want you to listen to your body. This is the #1 tip I'm going to give you. So I'm listening to my body as a beginner. Well, I'm not a beginner, but I've taught tons of beginners, and I have shown them, right? that they can do it. And they could even go down into a deep squat. And I taught you this one, right? And this one. So the most important thing is to be able to get up from your chair. There's many ways, many arms. You could just, even use the impulse. You could use the chair to get up, but you've got to get up. And you could even do this. Just touch it and back. Squat. And you use your arms front for balance. Like this. Okay, how many sets, reps? I'll tell you later. It depends. And when we work one-on-one, I'll know how much you need because you're going to be listening to your body. You're going to give me that feedback. Just I'm going to tell you, hey, your posture's great. Let's say your back is long, is straight, your shoulders are down, you're engaging your abs and all your core, right? Even pelvic floor is working here. So just go and you come up. Sit or half sit. That's the thing. We must avoid furniture as much as possible, okay? So tip #2 is to be consistent in your workouts, in your movements, and just be more mobile, okay? We have to do that. And at the end, I'm gonna remind you that it's important to use your body. Yeah, so stay till the end. I'll show you. Any questions so far? And maybe you're not used to it because I'm doing this reinvention of my channel, but then I hope that you will leave your questions below and I'm gonna be a better person because that's the idea. And I'm gonna be responding even if it's not so easy, but I will be responding to you because it's a new time to be connected. You gotta give yourself a hug, okay? Because so much isolation is not good for human beings, nor for animals, nor for babies. We need each other, okay? So absolutely. Hug yourself if you have no one right now. Okay, very important. And #3, now that you know about the squat, and yes, I don't know if I taught you this in the previous video before I lost connection. Say we're on the floor. I'm going to teach you how to do deep squats. So you're using your whole body with control. And you see your back is straight right here. And it takes practice. And I did it like with my legs together. And it's going to be easier with your legs apart. But that's later, okay? We're going to work up to more advanced poses. Most people need a lot of work to do that. Unless you're a natural. But this tutorial is just for beginners. So let me remind you that you can do all sorts of squats and you can use your chair for all the squats as well. Or you could do this also. All right. And now let's end with a flexibility move. Cross one leg over the other and you're going to go towards in the direction of the leg that you have over the other one, okay? So this is my left leg, so I'm going to go towards the left side. All right? If I do it on a chair, and you can do it standing as well. Cross And with your favorite music in the background is good. I'm gonna turn it off because we don't want any tragedies. We want happiness and joy. I mean, I love that Bee Gees song and I love 90s music. Is that 90s? Maybe that's 80s. Anyway, so you're gonna do this yoga move that is so easy. You just have to simplify it, you know? It's like, you don't have to get ahead of yourself. It's like, you know, take the first step, take the next step. Maybe the next step is getting a courtesy consultation from me. That's it. We meet, we see if we're a fit. If not, bye-bye, see you later, whatever. You know, it's okay. Or the best, because sometimes we can imagine the worst scenario. How about imagining the best scenario, that we are going into a golden era or a golden age? Thanks for being here, you guys. I don't know if you have any questions. Yeah, there's a comment here, right? Thank you very much. Marching, Gary, yeah, marching. Yeah, I have like a plan for this video. So this is the third exercise that anybody can do sitting, and I don't recommend that you guys like, you know, use the laziness kind of support. It's like, try not to use the support at all. In fact, I use a ball, and if you can get a ball, maybe next week or for my next tutorials for beginners, I will teach you how to do it with a ball. But right now, most people just have a chair, so cross your leg and go twist as if you're liberating all that, releasing all that stress, okay? And yes, you could do it sitting, you could do it standing. Oh, it just feels so good. You could do 3 breaths. I love yoga, so I'll spend time in nature just breathing in the pose. And it just brings you back to your center, and it just makes you feel good. So you can release stress, relax, get it bigger, more, increasing your range of motion, okay? And this is what you would do on the floor, right? I taught it in other videos, you can see it, basically this. And use whatever you have, let's say the sticky mat, or just the floor, to push you more so that you have a greater torque, okay? Like in physics, okay? And like here, you could also use the torque. Find a way not to do it in the same direction but opposite, like a croisé. I'm practicing my French. Like you're crossing, okay? You should feel like a cross. And whatever you have at home, maybe just use it and feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Yes, that's it, okay? And to finish up the tips, definitely warm up before you do any of this, okay? What is a warm-up? I'm going to teach you more about warm-ups in future tutorials. I'm going to be explaining more and more, and yes, definitely eat and drink mostly plant-based towards vegan. You can do it. Plant power is the power. You could even bodybuild if you want, being totally plant-powered. 2, move around more, like I said at the beginning. It's like, yay, move around. Yes, let's stay till the end, right? Yeah, precisely. It's like move around. They mean just, you know, doing the moves that I taught you today, and the squats, okay? And the torque, and you have already cardio, resistive, flexibility moves, and also just move to feel life, okay? If you don't move, you're gonna be sad. You're not gonna be happy and joyful. You need to move your muscles, your bones, everything, and I'll tell you more about that. And absolutely stay positive. Focus on what you do have. Be grateful for that. I'm grateful for those lights. Thank you, Mark Haley, for the lights you gave me. That one is off, but it's okay. And thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this with someone who might use it, because there's a lot of beginners, a lot of people who never exercise, never gone to a gym, don't have the discipline, and I can teach you, and I can take you there because I'm a discipline coach as well. So yeah, no excuses, because if you focus on the positive and you're grateful, you're gonna feel good automatically. And also if you give, you can give time, energy, and the easiest thing to give is just money. Give 10% of your earnings to good causes, people who are hungry right now. Give food, okay? We are in a chaos right now. There's so many things that I know are happening and that get me sad, and I feel for everyone, but what can we do? We have to be strong, we have to be resilient, we have to get in shape, and we have to get fit, healthy, happy, self-confident, free, so that we can help others, okay? And also we have to start with helping ourselves. So you taking care of yourself and you being at your best, guess what? Makes all the difference in the world. Namaste, thank you. And let me see if someone wrote something here in order for me to respond. And let's see. How come I don't see this? What is the best fruit for health? Asked Gary. Thank you for asking. That's a really good question. First of all, I don't know, but as a biologist in nutrition, I can tell you that papaya is my favorite, and also because I love it, and it's the best for your gut. And I have a program called Fiber Power that is starting very soon, so get on my list, go to my bio on Instagram, or just ask here and I will respond to your comment, so that, you know, I'm gonna be sending you information, because maybe you don't have papaya. Like somebody was asking me something similar, and I said, okay, just eat more papaya, and they're like, I don't find papaya here where I live. So it all depends what you have. I'm sure you have tons of fibrous food. So what is your favorite fruit, I would ask? What is your favorite? Maybe your favorite fruit is great for your fiber power. Okay, apples are great, bananas, strawberries. Most fruits have pectin, mucilage, and all the fiber that I talked to you about in the program Fiber Power. And yes, I'm gonna have something for free, so don't worry. And of course, if you want to invest in yourself and invest in your training, invest in your holistic and plant nutrition, please do, because it's like we all need a coach. We really do. I use coaches all the time. I have coaches, and I believe that you can't really do it alone. You need somebody to push you and to keep you accountable, and to be like your partner in something so important, like to get to your next level. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say that among the best fruits are papaya, pineapple. I hope I didn't forget one. Like citrus fruits are great with their peel. And oh my God, I know that I'm gonna come up with new ones. Yeah, it wasn't in the plan of this video in particular, but yeah, thank you for your question, and I will definitely respond. Álvaro Cárdenas, hello. Hey, Francis Figueroa, hello, how are you? So the best fruit for health is a really good question. I can't answer, and everybody's going to tell you something different according to their favorite one or the one they're promoting. I can't really tell you. I mean, some fruits are supposed to be like, oh my God, like parchita, passion fruit, nutritious, delicious, incredible fruits of the earth. It's like amazing, okay? Like I could say that also about any fruits, because like I love most fruits. I just think they're great. Pitahaya is a really good fruit that I also have in my yard, so I'm lucky to have so many tropical fruits. And thank you for your question, Gary. Any other questions? ¿Alguna otra pregunta? Que ya me voy. Este lo hice más largo porque, bueno, cosas que suceden, pero ya tienen bastante información y bastantes videos, unos más cortos, unos más largos. Y gracias. Thank you so much. You have videos in Spanish, in English, and now you know that El Pisione desde Chicago. ¿Cómo estás? Gracias. Gracias, qué hermosa. Gracias. Pretty Monica, looking positive and healthy. Thanks for the advice. My pleasure to give you advice. And yeah, definitely, like I said, listen to your body. It's one of the most important. Like, Gary, maybe you can try it with different fruits and see what feels best, because your microbiome actually thrives on this amazing fiber, which are the prebiotics. And your gut is also going to tell you which fruit is the best for your body, which is interesting, right? Yeah, when we think of fruits, it's usually like apples. I love apples. Bananas, grapes. I love grapes. Yeah, so that's what I can tell you right now. And that's a good question. Maybe I'll have more responses. Anything else, you guys? And thank you so much, you guys. Have a good night. I'm gonna, I don't know what to say right now, except be blessed. God bless you. I do believe in God. I believe. Muy bueno el consumo de frutas, sí, absolutamente. Y den sus sugerencias en los videos en español. Rad Roach, thanks for the info, Monica. Big fan. Thank you. Thank you for being a big fan. And I hope you like the tutorial for beginners, because I'm going to be teaching you so much more. I was like, you have an idea. This is a preview for the next videos. I'm going to teach you how to do grapevine, I'm gonna teach you how to do kicks. Like from the march, we're gonna go into a kick. 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. And you can just kick here if you're a beginner, you know? And as you get better, you're gonna improve, and you're gonna improve everything. Your cardio, your flexibility, your resistive, you know, like this. And for the next video, I'm gonna have more on these different types of moves and actual moves that you can do at home. Like, you know, next time I'm gonna be bare feet, possibly no shoes, and I'll show you what you need to do at home. Like, let's say you take a shower. Well, you need to do this, right? To put some soap on, to clean your feet, maybe to cut your nails, okay? To do like your pedicure. So you need, even if you're a beginner, even if you use a chair, I'm gonna teach you how to have that balance that you need for everyday activities, okay? I know what beginners need, and they need a lot of self-confidence, because sometimes you think you can't, but I show you that you can. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right, says Henry Ford. So yeah, be blessed, really. God loves you, God wins, I believe. And yes, I'm not very religious, but I know that we need more God in our world. The opposite is wanting to distract us from reality, and the truth is that we have everything we need to fight off anything that's around, supposedly, and that you are stronger than you think you are, because you do have the strength. Your immune system is perfect. It's your natural immune system. Thank you so much. And before I go, yay! Cheering for you, cheering for you. Yes. Till our next time. Thank you. Thank you.